Hi everybody, this is Frilioth and welcome to another episode of Minecraft on the AlphaCraft server. Today I'm back down in the catacombs just to start with because there's a couple of people I've put in here. I've finished off the royal one and hopefully I've got it right. Got his face in, looks fantastic. Got him holding a sword. Got him next to Ashton, which he wanted. Put his sign up. So you look pretty darn special there, Royal, and thank you, buddy, for all your support and help and interaction and everything on the Discord and in Twitch and everything else. You're great. I just thought to tell you that. And we've also got King Ataku stood here with the turtle banner, which looks pretty decent. So there you go, King. Two people, pride of place in the Patron Hall of Heroes. If you're a patron and you're not in the hall at the moment, let me know. Let me know and I'll get you in here. There's plenty of room. Look at there. There's more room than we can shake a stick at. So there's plenty of room in here. So get your name down, get me hooked up on Discord, and we'll get it sorted out. What I want to do today then is I want to work on my Nether Tunnel, the Nether Tunnel that goes to the Guardian farm. I've done a bit of work on the main south tunnel, and that's looking pretty special now. And we've reached the tunnel that heads off to the Guardian farm, and I want to do that today. And my idea for the Guardian farm tunnel is using spruce and dark prismarine, and I think it looks really nice. It's got a pattern in the floor, it's got ice, it's just great. I can't wait to show it to you. So I'm going to grab some spruce because there's no spruce around here. I did try using dark oak, but to be honest, it didn't look very good. It looks better with the spruce because spruce and dark oak slabs and dark oak stairs seem to work a little better together. There's a reddish. I'm using my hands now. I'm doing a bit of gesticulating. There's a reddish colour to spruce that isn't there with dark oak, and I think it looks better with dark oak stairs and slabs. So I'm gonna have to run off and find a spruce forest. It won't be difficult. I'm sure we've got one knocking about, and then I'll head off down the south tunnel with my stuffs, and we'll start building the tunnel down to the Guardian farm. So I was just on my way up the stairs, on my way up to the top to get some stuff, and looks like I've been visited by the infamous Retrospector, who's been hitting maps all over the server. That is brilliant, but that is fantastic. Does anybody remember that game? That's Asteroids. I'm sure it is from the old Atari that I used to have many years ago. I love that game. That's brilliant, but I've had a visit from the Retrospector. And although that's fantastic, I've got no idea how they did it. How did they do that? That's going to take a bit of investigating. I'm going to have a chat with a couple of people on the server about that, as to who it might be. But that is awesome. That is absolutely phenomenal. I love it. That is spot on. That's exactly how I remember the game. I think my score was a little bit better than that, but that's brilliant with the old hyperspace button in it and the joystick. Oh, that's brought back. It's brought a smile to my face. That has Retrospector, because that's exactly how I remember it. And look, my Beeloon's still here. Spotty Botty. Hello, mate. Glad they don't need feeding. Anyway, and that guy is. I've got myself a pet Enderman. He's been in there forever. He's badgering my Frilligers in there. He can't go anywhere. Well, if he can, he never has. I've never seen him teleport out of there. Obviously likes it in there. Anywho, I'm going to go and grab some. What was I doing? I was getting spruce, wasn't I? I'm going to grab some spruce, grab some dark oak stuffs. I've got to go to the Guardian farm to get some dark oak, dark prismarine, and I'll meet you there. Okay, so I've got a few bits and pieces together, and I'm down at my at the tunnel. I think I'll start by putting in the floor because I don't want mobs spawning in here. Certainly don't want ghasts in here, but the magma and the rest of them knocking about. So if I start by digging out the floor, and I think I'm going to stick a design in using these picks. It's too good. sticker designing using using this. Like that. And then I need a slab. To the middle. Like that. And then I think I'll have... So it's gonna look completely different when I stick ice on it. Let me throw some ice on it, and I don't have any lights around here, do I? No. So once I stick ice on it, it looks like it's illuminated from underneath. Let me see if let me get that down one lower to see what that looks like. Yeah, I'm liking the look of that. So I'm going to stick that all the way down to the end, and we'll have a look at it when I've done it. So the floor's in, the ice is in, and I've changed the pattern from the design I was going to go with originally. I've just added a bit more detail in the middle. It was all going to be flat, but I've raised the center slab up a little bit to give it a bit more contour, a bit more texture, and I like the look of it. Now this is going to look slightly different in the standard vanilla texture pack. I've got the better than default texture pack loaded, and it makes the glass a little bit clearer and the ice a little bit clearer, but apart from that it does very little. So it's looking pretty good in this pack. I'm guessing, and I'll check later, that it's going to look pretty good in standard vanilla, but I can't see any reason why it wouldn't. I mean, if anything, you won't be able to see it in as much detail, but you should still be able to see it. So now I've done that, I'm going to start on the walls. Now the walls are going to be predominantly dark prismarine with some spruce pillars running up the side, and then there's going to be some sort of spruce pillar running down it, a bit of decoration in the roof, some lighting, that kind of thing. I'll tie it in with the front later, but that's a job for Ron really. That's for later on. I'm not going to do that now. So I'm thinking of something sort of like that. And then spruce pillars up there as a cell. Now that I'll tie it in. I mean, that's about as good as I'm going to get it. But something like that. And then I'm thinking of going in again. Like that. And then having dark oak slabs on the floor. And then having a dark oak stair at the back. Something like that. And then some more spruce running up the back there. That kind of thing. Yeah, I like that. Yeah, and then the idea was just to put a little bit of texture on the back here. Maybe some stairs and stuff. So I'll work on this. The back, the detail in the back's not important. I might have to do something with the front. I'll mess about with it. So that's the design I've come up with. So you sort of, as you're going down, you don't really catch the lighting in the corners unless you're looking at it. But the pillars are going to give you the idea that you are going quite quickly in your boat, and you are. And then if you do look over, you've got some lighting. There's going to be some lighting in the ceiling. I like it. I like it. I'm going to have to pull out that ice and put some... Put oak down there, or prismarine, actually. It's probably going to be prismarine. Yeah, definitely prismarine. And yeah, I like that. Let's start the roof. See what that looks like. The ceiling. See what that looks like. So I've finally done the tunnel. Then I've put the sides in, put the ceiling in. The ceiling looks great. The floor looks fantastic. Really pleased with that. I've tied it in with the front as best as I can. If I'm being honest, it was quite difficult. So I've just finished the end off and then just tied it in like that. It looks okay. I'm not 100% happy with it, but it looks okay. Blocked off the end as well because we were getting spawns down there, getting the piglins down there and hoglins down there, which were crazy down the tunnel while I was trying to build it. But this is it. Oh, I've also I managed to put the floor in, which you saw. Put all of that in, and I put it one block out, so it didn't line up with the ceiling. So all of that had to come out and go back in again. I couldn't leave it. I just couldn't leave it. But I think it looks fantastic. I really do like the design of this tunnel. And then down at the bottom, I've just added I've moved the nether portal, so it's now in the middle. I've added a design behind it which matches that design we've got on the wall, and that's the tunnel. It's not very long, but you can hopefully see that it's leading to some kind of guardian farm. And then in here, daylight, would you believe it? In here we've got my guardian farm. Now the last time you saw this, I only had one pod in the middle, but I got greedy. Oh look, hello mate. I got a bit greedy, so I decided to move it. So I drained the one in the middle. That was where it was originally. So I've drained that one. Could I put? I could get really greedy and put another one in the middle, couldn't I? That would be really greedy if I'm being honest, because this does produce quite a lot. And as he says that, they all disappear. Normally, this produces a lot of guardians. So all the guardians are going to spawn in there. They're going to drop down. I'm going to drain underneath, and I'm going to create like a production facility. There you go. They're back again. Down the bottom, so they'll all fall down through the tube, through the center column at the moment. See, at the moment they're just falling down onto fires. The reason I've used fires and not lava, these take quite a lot longer to kill the guardians. However, it doesn't destroy squid. Whereas the lava, when squid spawn in there, the guardians shoot them, the ink falls down. The lava was destroying the ink. I didn't want it to do that, so I've changed them for fires. So they're going to fall down there underneath. There's going to be like a big production facility under there with pipes going up the walls, guardians flowing up and down it, all kinds. It'll look great, he says. You just have to trust me on that one. It's another project that I've got ongoing, along with many other projects that I've just not got around to finishing or even starting yet. So anyway, just a little preview of what I'm going to be doing there. So now we've done this tunnel, what I want to do for the last part of the video is to pop back to the base, the woodland mansion. I need to stick another wonderful person in my Patron Hall of Heroes. In fact, I will clean this up now. I was going to say I'll clean this up later, but why do it later? Why not do it now, Bills? Apart from the fact that you've got no room in your ender chest. Okay, I'm back to my base. I've got my gear sorted out. I'm going to put Spotsy. Spotsy, you're going in the Hall of Heroes, dude. You're a legend. So I'm going to put Spotsy in there. And he wanted some enchanted netherite armor. It's not cheap, is our Spots. He wanted enchanted netherite. Where's Spotty Botty gone? I don't know how you've done that, dude. But GG. So Spots wants enchanted netherite armor, which in fairness is not easy to get, but I've got it. He wants an enchanted golden hoe, which is easy enough, but he also wants a totem of undying. So Spots, for you, boy, I've got it. I'm sure I've got a totem of undying somewhere. There it is. So let's get back down to the euthanizing machine, the machine of euthanasia. What do you call it? Euthanator, whatever we call it. I've got one in the basement. Anyway, I've lost my Enderman. So I think Bunny helped me with that. I think Bunny got him out by shooting him with a bow, but he's now gone, which is probably not a bad thing because I was just worried about him trampling the stuff anyway, and mobs getting in there. So if I put that in there, so there's this netherite armor. Spot, do you know how hard it is to get that stuff? And I've got this totem. He wants a couple of UK banners, which I'll quickly make now. I should have those knocking about. So I want some of that. I want some white and I want some red. Some of that. One of them. One of them. One of them. And one of them. So it's a couple of those. Right, so all that's left for me to do now is to euthanize myself. So Spotty, this is for you, boy. And because I'm an idiot, I forgot to sleep in the bed that's right next to me. So I've ended up back at JJ and Wild's house. So I'm gonna have to run back to my base. I'll meet you there. Crikey. Brilliant. So I've made it back and I've got all the gear. And I've got a name tag for him. I've got an armor stand for him. Got his gear. Got his totem of undying. Got his his enchanted hoe. Got his enchanted hoe. So it's time to wander down now and stick him in pride of place with all these other fantastic people. You are wonderful, by the way. We'll stick you here, Spotty. We do that. Don't do that. I need some flint. How many times have I done this? Look at you, Spots, my old China. Let's do that. That's brilliant. That's brilliant. You look amazing, mate. Proud Brit. Well done, mate. I love it. Right, I'm going to stick some arms on you. Let's show you arms. There you go. That's better. So we'll show you arms. I'll put you in a bit of a pose as well. And if you don't like it, well, we'll just have to change it. Alright, that. Body sign. I forgot the signs already on them. And Spotsy joined the group on the 4th of July. Spotty, you look fabulous, sir. Thank you to Spots. Thank you to everybody that is a patron and everybody that likes and subscribes to my videos as well. So, I think we'll call it a day for today, everybody. Thank you very, very much for watching. I really do appreciate it. If you have enjoyed the video, please don't forget to leave it a like. And if you've really loved it, don't forget to subscribe for future videos. And don't forget to check out all the other alphas. They are all fantastic. This is Frilioth, and I'm out of here.